Jacob, what's up, man? I was able to get your model and scale it down to the size that you showed here. I think you had yours at 28%. Seems appropriate. Let's just get right into it. The model is too close to the build plate, as is. If you try to put a heavy support on it, the support will go right through the bottom. Let me show you and illustrate my point, just in case you don't believe me. Bam. Check it out. Straight through the build plate. That's going to be stupid. Not going to work out for you. What I do to all my models, and I know that this will increase your print time, but increasing your print time versus wasting resin, as anyone will tell you, it's a no-brainer. I usually raise it to 10, but it looks like this is such a steep angle that it will require 11. So let's test that theory and see if I'm a genius. Right there. Let's make sure that we get it right there. Perfect. And it looks like it has cleared the build plate, which is perfect. Now, I like to start off with heavy because I don't know why, man. I couldn't really tell you. I don't really do help videos, but I think that I've learned so much from this group that it's important to help others. What I do is I create a little 1, 2, 3 there, and that seems to really support what needs to be supported on those first layers of our print. Now from here I see islands that might be a problem, and obviously the nose goes here. Let's put a medium support right there on the nose. Sorry about my navigating here. I've never been too good at it, but we're gonna try together. There we go. All right, so right on his flat nose, perfect. And then looks like on the tip of his chinny chin. Bam, look at that. Now, you can see a problem here. It goes through the thing. You don't want to sand. I don't know, man, your kids are asleep, or you don't have kids and you just don't like sanding in your apartment. So what you do, or your house, I'm not judging. There you go. So you move it out of the way and there's no problem here. This is a pretty damn good start. Now what I do, and there's no science to this, really, I like to support this part right here. Now, when I don't support this, I see warping. When I do support this, I see perfection. So what we're going to do is, bam, right there. It's okay, penetration. Grow some balls, get a sander. Oh, and for the women, don't grow balls. You don't have to. This is an open opportunity type of supporting video. So what we need to do after that, and I'm not sure that this is even necessary, but I do it on all my minis, is I make a little spine. Make a little spine of supports. Bam, 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 bam. You might be saying, Nick, this is a little overkill. Well, why don't you go watch another video and rethink your life? Now, nice thing here is all of these supports are connected, and it's important to have the base of all of your supports connected so it's one raft. You don't have to make a raft if you make your supports homogeneous. Is that going to be the word there? I'm going to use the word homogeneous. What I like to do in the middle of what seems to be the base is go out like this, and then go out like this. And that should be the support needed to keep this thing on the build plate. Let's see, what else? There's a ton of places to support here, so I guess we're gonna go through it. Now that we have the big stuff, we don't need to sweat the small stuff. We can use light supports, and as you can see, there are quite a bit of things to support here. Now what I'm doing here, just in case no one taught you how to do this manually, is I'm going through layer by layer and looking for islands. So let's see if we can spot the next island together as a team. Yeah, you're right, man. The left boob, right here. Right here, there's an island. Check it out. I knew you would catch it. What you want to do is put it right here. Bam. Oh, goes through the arm. Not that big of a deal. We can just move it. See? Happy little accidents. Let's do this one. Oh, I did not know this would be so much work. There we go. Let's put one here. Now you're like, oh, Nick, I can't see the rest of them, right? Well, good thing we're superheroes and we have X-ray vision. Hit X-ray vision, slide a little bit, and bam, look. We've got a pretty good view of what needs to be supported. That needs to be supported. It's okay that it's in the thing. You just sand it down. That needs to be supported. And I think that's all for his boob area. And if not, the validator will tell me that I'm wrong, which is a beautiful tool. And if you're not using it, I don't know what you're doing with your life. A lot of top men have been working on it, and they really love the art, and they're giving us all this resource for free. So you might as well use it. Now, I mean, it looks like I really don't want to. Okay, no, his nails are supported. This knee right here needs to be supported. Yeah, you see that? And see it how it needs to be supported in multiple areas too. You don't want to just skimp out and be like, it'll work, because it won't. It's not going to work. Let's put this. Oh, this is an ugly support. This is a real ugly support, and I don't support it. So what I'd rather do is that, and you're like, oh, Nick, you just said to get the whole thing. Yeah, man, well, check this out. Take the radius, put it to 1. Oh, that's still pretty ugly. All right, what we're going to do, we're going to delete this. We're going to add a medium support, which should... Yeah, nope. Okay, well, check this out. We're going to try something else. We're going to wait for that green line to point in a direction that's favorable. And then we're going to take the base of that support and move it to where it's blue. Bam! Look at that. Look at that. It's a big, ugly support, but it works. There we go. Okay? You know, you just got to do what you can with this angle. You got to do what you can. So we're gonna keep trucking here. That should support every island there, and it looks like it does, except for that small, tiny pain in my butt. But this isn't my model; it's yours. You do the legwork. I'm just showing you how. These look pretty sexy. Let's move on to the other side. Okay, and here we go. You see these annoying little bumps here. I don't know why I'm leaning closer to my screen. It's not necessary. It's 2018. We have Zoom on our computers. There we go. Bam, 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 bam. Look at that. Look at that. Bam. And this one right here that you can't really see, but whatever. We're just putting supports on, man. Support here. Support there. That doesn't touch anything. That's good. There's a support here. Oh, there we go. See how the green line is going at an angle that might... Yeah, look at that. That's something to be excited about. Go call your girlfriend or boyfriend or wife, daughter, anyone who loves you and who cares about your printing. I care about your printing. You can call me anytime you want, man. Now this tail, check this out. It's kind of cool because it doesn't need to be supported. Let's turn off X-ray vision. Deactivate superpowers. This tail doesn't need to be supported. It should print. But you have to think about it like this. And I wish you could see my hand on the screen. This is being printed upside down, and you're peeling it off of the FEP, right? This gets pretty thin. I mean, why wouldn't it just break off the FEP? Well, I don't know, man. Magic and science and all that good stuff. But who cares? You know, another support. What's that going to cost you? 1 cent? I'll send you a penny, or whatever your currency is. So just support it. Just support it. Just support it. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter where you do it, just do it. All right, now this is a really quick, messy job, but it should print, and that's all I care about. Now, because I've, been through this process so many times, this next part, you just have to trust me on. And I should have done this at the beginning because now it's going to be a pain. These supports are 0.5 in length. I like to have it at 1. It's thicker. It's more, surface area against, well, it's not more surface area against the plate, but it's just more layers that are being over-cured at the beginning of the process against the plate. That's a better way to say it. So check it out. You don't have to go through and do all of them, because watch this. And I know this is going to blow your mind, so please strap in. You take this, see how small this is? Radius, let's do 23. Bam! We've got a huge plate. Everything is thick except for this thin guy here. And, I mean, it's kind of off-center. I don't really... Yeah, you know what? I do care. Let's move it. There you go. This should print beautifully. Now, a lot of people are like, oh, hollow it. No, man. It's so small. Don't hollow it. I don't believe in hollowing small things. This should work. This should work. Now, I don't know if you could see what I'm going to do here, but I'm going to try it anyway. I'm going to hit export. I'm going to say new hunting drake. In my file system, I put S in parentheses, which means supported. STL export complete. Now, let's see if you could see what I'm doing here, because this is the important part. I'm going to exit out of this, discard.